the Eagles QB situation with Carson Wentz and Jalen Hurts backing them up. The Eagles are keeping Carson Wentz because, Colts offensive coordinator Nick Sirianni, who is now the head coach of the Eagles, said he's trying to keep Wentz, and they're going to work some stuff around Wentz and see what go on with that. And as y'all know, what's his name? Frank Reich signed or picked up Sirianni, and he's from the Eagles. Frank Reich worked with Wentz on the Eagles. So maybe Sirianni see something in Wentz. Maybe you see that old MVP caliber Wentz.
One thing about Sirianni, bro, why aren't Eagles fans giving him a chance? Like, I see a lot of Eagles fans like just giving up on him already.
Because they're Philadelphians.
This is what they did. They did this to Doug Peterson too, and he won him a Super Bowl like 2 years after. So it's like, what's up with Eagles fans? First of all, second of all,
I don't think Eagles fans have ever been appreciative, bro. All they want is chips, or they don't care about nothing else.
Bro, you didn't see Philly the year they won their ring? Oh my!
They were crazy.
They're crazy. But you heard them. Them niggas did not care for that nigga at all.
At all.
When they first got him.
At all.
I mean,
yeah, they didn't even get a ring with their starting QB. So I wouldn't have been that happy either. But
a lot of Eagles fans were saying keep Nick Foles, bro. A lot of them.
I can't blame them either because, bro, Carson was getting hurt every year.
Yeah. But honestly,
I don't think Carson has played a full 16-game season yet. Has he, except his rookie year?
I think his rookie year he did play a full – no, his rookie year was 2016?
17. No, it's 16.
16, right. Because the second year they went to the Super Bowl, but he didn't play. So I think he did play the whole rookie season of the 2016 season, yeah.
And then they paid him early and overpaid him.
But
Jalen Hurts can win the job.
Not week one. I think they rolled with Carson Wentz week one because they brought in Nick for a reason.
Yeah, they brought in Nick to start. Carson. That's the number one goal this offseason.
Throughout the season, though, Nick, what's his name? Jalen Hurts could come in, though, for sure. He might become the starter.
The Eagles are going to have to lose a lot of players, though. Their cap situation is terrible.
Who, the Eagles cap situation?
Yeah. And then all their good players are old.
They just may come to the realization of that, like, mid-season, like, dang, our cap was like this. Then we got this young quarterback, Jalen Hurts, obviously talented. Nobody is telling me different that Jalen Hurts is not talented, bro. But I see them starting out with Wentz. And Wentz, I know he's been, like, real, cooperative with the Eagles and all that type of stuff, like, with being a backup. But to be honest, I think Wentz, he'll still like coach up Hurts on whatever he knows. But by the end of the season, I think we're gonna be seeing Hurts as a starting quarterback of the Eagles. No matter
if we do see Wentz as the starting quarterback by the end of this upcoming season,
they'll have a top 5
I think that they would have completely wasted Jalen Hurts. Because what's the point? Carson Wentz has not been playing to the level since like 2017, and I understand the injuries, but I watched bro last season, bro, over the regular season, and he was so garbage. He was so bad before Jalen Hurts came in, bro.
You got to think Jalen Hurts was good, not great. He's proven that he can be great.
Yeah,
I think he's the starting quarterback
halfway through. So I don't know. He didn't get horrible. I didn't agree with him getting benched either. I didn't agree with that.
No, that was definitely the wrong decision. He lost the team over there and his job. So that was definitely the wrong decision at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you got to think on top of that, they didn't have no receiver. They had Travis Fulgham as a number one receiver.
He was going stupid for a minute, too.
He was going stupid.
Like 4 consecutive weeks. But then after that, bro, he started, falling off his game a little bit. He lost his hot hand. And then that's when actually, I don't know why the Eagles drafted Jalen Reagor over Justin Jefferson, but
oh yeah, that was a
terrible pick,
bro. Blew that pick. Sorry,
the Eagles did Wentz a disservice
before, man.
Jalen Reagor has potential though.
Yeah, he does.
Blew the pick. They picked the worst player at the position. So
he's not the worst player. He's definitely not the worst player. I mean,
in comparison to Justin Jefferson.
No, they definitely missed. They missed Justin Jefferson. He's obviously better than Jalen Reagor, but Jalen Reagor ain't. He fine to me. He's fine. He just young. He was a rookie. I mean, he don't really have veterans to help him out neither. So
Justin Jefferson a rookie, bro. So you can't say that. But
I mean, but he's a rookie that went to Minnesota. This dude is a rookie that went to a failed state of freaking Philadelphia. So it's not the best it wasn't the best opportunity for him. Or it at least wasn't as good as an opportunity as Justin Jefferson where you're playing around Adam Thielen's a great receiver. I would much rather get trained or get a vet, giving me pointers from Adam Thielen other than Travis Fulgham. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. I don't think Jalen Reagor is horrible. I think they just need the Eagles just need more. They just need to do better.
And not only too, they basically got hurt halfway through the season. Like you got all pro O linemen, your whole right side is hurt, and then I know Jason Kelce got hurt somewhere in between there and all that type of stuff.
Just a big blow.
I just think they did Wentz a disservice with benching him because he really didn't have much to work with at all except like Miles Sanders, Dallas Goedert, and Zach Ertz. And Zach Ertz and Dallas Goedert was hurt as well through the season.
You gotta go one way or the other, though. I feel like you can't keep because if you don't bench Wentz, then you just wasting Jalen Hurts while this nigga Wentz is just throwing picks. Like he was throwing a lot of picks, so I feel like they probably did it at the best possible time. Like they was like, all right, we're gonna give him another week. 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 All right, we gotta bring
16 weeks been passed, and y'all like, oh yeah, he is ass.
Hey, no cat though. If you have two quarterbacks, bro, in my opinion, you have no quarterback.
I think the Saints can make it work. I don't think the Eagles can make it work though.
Yeah, the Saints have a lot more weapons than the Eagles.
Exactly.
So even if you take out Breeze, even if you take out Hill throwing Winston, or take out Winston throwing Taysom Hill, they're still going to have a pretty good amount of people to throw it to at least, or you can just hand it off to Kamara.
But the thing about Jalen Hurts is they can do the read option. They can win. They can win the game other than throwing the ball deep like how they were doing with Wentz. You know what I'm saying? So he's more versatile. So I feel like they can cook up the playbook more to where it doesn't look as bad as it will on him than it did on Wentz. You know what I'm saying? Like they can kind of like cover it up.
With Oklahoma, I think Jalen Hurts had like 20 carries at one point, and he was like power running the ball. Like he was taking hits, and he had like 100-something rushing yards and like well over 250 passing yards. Jalen Hurts he's definitely a versatile quarterback who can make I think he can make any scheme work as long as there's some type of read option or RPO type stuff in the scheme. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, any good offensive coordinator or whoever is doing the plays, they'll build the scheme around him when he does best. So I think Jalen Hurts is going to work out wherever he is, if it's in Philly or whatever happened,
I guess I just didn't understand the Jalen Hurts draft pick. The only reason I don't understand it is because if you're going to draft him, I'm getting Wentz up out of here as soon as possible. Like that's the only thing. Like I don't think Jalen Hurts is this dude where he got to be our backup plan, or he got to, I'm gonna have Carson Wentz throw 30 picks half the season and then throw in Hurts. I see him as a starting quarterback for the Eagles.
But the year before,
I think that Wentz's time is really up, bro. Especially with the production we saw when Hurts came in.
But you gotta think about it though. The year before this year, Carson won the division. He carried that team. They had no weapens.
What was their record though?
Squad.
What was their record? Because they do play in the freaking NFC East.
Yeah, but they still won the division.
What was their record really?
97.
Yeah, their record was not. Wentz was carrying that whole squad. Like you go back and look at what was it, 2019 season to 2020 season. Wentz was carrying that whole thing. It showed that he was carrying the whole squad.
And I think they would have beat the Seahawks had he not gotten hurt by Jadeveon Clowney.
David Clowney on me. Yeah, got a freaking concussion because he hit that.
That was 2018.
That defense was okay, pretty. That was
2018,
pretty solid. 2019.
That was 2019. They made it. They made the playoffs 3 years in a row.
You talking about when they went to the what's it called?
When they played the Seahawks in the wild card round. No, that's the year they went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
that's 2017. 2016, 2017.
But I always say I think Wentz is a good quarterback. It's just he needs weapons, and he has no.
Before this year, Carson was a top 8 quarterback to me. Like now he's broken.
Really?
Yeah,
that's interesting.
That is interesting.
But
I don't know. Maybe I just gotta go watch more film Maybe I just gotta go watch his film over all of his career.
You gotta go. Caliber season when they went to the Super Bowl, and then you gotta watch 2019, 2020 season because he was really going crazy. Like towards the end, let me say that when he was starting to get comfortable with the stuff that he had, he just like, all right, I got to do something.
He's making some crazy plays.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me go back and watch that. Maybe I'm throwing too much shade towards Carson.
All right.
He's capable. A throw while falling on his knees.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Like a 20-yard throw while falling on his knees. That was crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy. I just don't know if he's capable of that anymore. You know what I'm saying? He hasn't shown flashes of that.
Why not?
He ain't showed flashes of it. That'll just be me assuming. I feel like he ain't showed me nothing this past season that says he got it still.
What I'll say, I'm gonna at least give him the benefit of the doubt, and I won't count him out just yet. Let's see what he do. Because he's probably gonna be starting. So let's see what he do. Let's see.
I'm the Eagles. I'm going Jalen.
Don't care about him
It's plenty of people that will trade you a first for Carson Wentz, so I go get the first.
I don't think so.
You can trade Carson to New England. You can trade him to really anywhere that needs a QB.
I think Carson is another Jared Goff situation where, it's just
possibly, but I don't know. Jared Goff. I'm taking Goff over Carson.
Hell,
that's crazy. But a healthy Goff, I'm taking Goff over Carson. No cap.
Carson, bro.
No cap.
I'm low key.
Carson did a lot more with a lot less, bro.
Yeah, I'm more comfortable with having Carson Wentz as my quarterback and being able to make a play than Jared Goff. Jared Goff can't get out of a situation and make a play like Carson Wentz if it really came down to it. Carson, I'm taking Carson over Goff if we're gonna say that.
Nah, I got it. I'm taking Goff, bro. No cap.
All right, but
definitely. That's a tough one.
It's a tough one, but I think Goff would be better.
It depends on the system, I guess.
Well, I might not be able to say that because he's in Detroit now, so I might not be able to say that. Because Goff, I don't know, Robert Woods, Cooper Kupp.
In that system, I'm probably taking Goff.
Pieces.
But if we put Goff in the situation that boy Carson Wentz was in with the Eagles when he was going crazy, I don't think Goff messed with him.
Hold on, but Goff was looking real different 2017, 2018.
Different.
He was looking super
it was a good scheme, I feel like.
Great scheme.
Great scheme, man. He
got an arm. That was really what it was.
Brandon Cooks, Robert Woods.
He had a lot of weapons.
He has some receivers. No cap. He has some receivers.
Todd Gurley in his prime. And he had a great defense, too.
Yeah, let's not forget they was slick and carried by Todd, bro.
Yeah, that's
offense, bro.
That was a great team. It was a great team. It's still a great team.
Up until playoffs came and all that arthritis stuff, start becoming a factor in their success.
I believe Todd Gurley's healthy for the Super Bowl. They'd win.
Yeah.
Now?
Yeah, because
No,
they
not
dropped
now.
more than 3 points.
I'm talking about where they played.
Oh yeah, with Todd Gurley, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, they would have definitely won a Super Bowl.
All right, but